Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev is ready to engage yet again. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Alex Pereira, ready to make his statement here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Pereira!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, the UFC is the leader in combat sports because they put the fights that fans want to see together. To that end, flying knee right to the middle. Oh, nice jab by Pereira. All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of. But he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight. Huge knee land.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Pereira. Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. And now he's got the back. Chimaev's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Start raising those elbows.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, he's got him in the north.
Oh, for attack, yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, he's got his back now. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Eu tenho que você tem que focar.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good.
He's hurt bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fight. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pereira.
Breathe, relax.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pereira.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Effective jab there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
And back to his feet. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Inside leg kick is there.
All right, hands up, hands up. Looking to set up that uppercut now.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now goes to the uppercut. Just over 3 minutes to go. That is gonna do it! Khamzat Chimaev with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight. Not quite as quick as the knockout of Gerald Meerschaert, but another quick night at the office for the undefeated Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah, a massive night for Khamzat Chimaev to go out there and do it again. To go out there and show that he is one of the best in the world.